Stimulus is an extremely important driver, but I do have to say there is a difference between the quantitative easing programs that we had the last 10 years, because now a lot of the quantitative easing or the buying that the Fed and the ECB is doing is just to absorb all the debt that is coming from governments that are, where debt levels are rising very fast. So it's not the same quantity. Yeah, it is, of course, quantitative easing, but it's not that they're buying from the market. They are just buying because there's a lot of supply of new debt. So that is something that I do want to stress, that is different. I also believe, and there I have to agree with you, that normally when markets go in a complete risk-off mode and they drop hard, most of the time that happens when something unexpected is happening. And what we're now seeing with the COVID, even though cases are rising, it's not new. So from that perspective, I don't expect much, new or stress. I see more other risks.
I want to just switch attention to earnings season, because we're now in July and we're counting down to the first set of reports, and earnings season's always fascinating anyway, particularly with disruption, but this one even more so, given that we had lockdowns in the second quarter and then we had the reopening story, which gave us a sense of what new demand could look like. What exactly are you hoping to glean in terms of information from these report cards that would make you more positive or negative on the story ahead?
Now, it will all be about guidance. Earnings season will be bad. I believe if I look at data from Refinitiv, expectations for the S&P, earnings drop of 43%, revenue drop of around 12%. For the stock 600, it's a 54% earnings drop and a 90% revenue drop. But if you look at the last quarter, 400 companies of the S&P 500 didn't give guidance. And I think it will still be very unclear. And I think earnings will be bad, but investors do want to know what companies are guiding for. So I think companies have to bring more to the table and say, what are they expecting for the rest of the year?